Shadow Warrior collectors, assemble. Welcome, friends, to another episode of That Ninja Show. Shinobi1 here. It's been a while. Sorry I've been slacking. Had a lot going on the home front. Personal stuff, along with taking care of my kiddos. One of them had to have some medical procedures done, so I'll get more to that later into the episode. But this episode's going to be kind of dealing with ninja news around the globe. Well, really just kind of here in the States and then maybe one other place. Anyway, we're going to talk about a few things here, about some interviews that have just kind of been hitting YouTube land lately that I wanted to share. If you hadn't seen them yet, you need to see them. I'm still coming down from my high of interviewing Sam Furstenberg and Lucinda Dickey. I'm probably not going to come down from that high for a while. And plus, it's great to kind of see all of you giving me feedback on it, that y'all are enjoying these interviews, and I'm really grateful that that y'all enjoy them. I really am grateful, because I was like, I'm gonna try this. Let's see how we do. And so, been getting a lot of great feedback from y'all. Really appreciate it. Can't thank y'all enough for tuning in and learning maybe some stuff you hadn't seen before, and talking with Sam and Lucinda. And still hoping to possibly get some more interviews lined up. I'm working on it. I am working on it, folks. Believe me. Even though I've had some downtime taking care of a few things, I'm still trying to do some networking. I'm a networking fool. I was like that when I was collecting Star Wars props and costumes. I'm still like that now. So, yeah. Working on trying to see who else I can interview. But for now, there's people that have conducted some interviews out there that you really should check out, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about those. We're also going to talk a little bit about we had spoke about this before in the past, but I know I still get a lot of questions. Hey John, where do you go, or Shinobi1, where do you go to kind of mix and mingle with other Shadow Warrior collectors out there, and if there is a place you call home? There's 3 places that are my top 3, and we'll be talking about those in a little more detail. So we'll be discussing mostly social media stuff, YouTube, Facebook, and then we'll pull it back and talk about the future of That Ninja Show. There's some things coming along in the pipeline that I want to try and bring to the table, and hopefully it'll be something that people will want to participate in and help this community grow. So without further ado, let's get to the meat of the bones, and let's talk about interviews. Welcome back, folks. All right, so we're going to start off with none other than a talk show segment, talking about the man himself, the Sho Kosugi. He's been doing some Q&A sessions where you submit questions on his Instagram page, and then he gathers the questions and answers them on on a YouTube page that he works with. And I was able to ask some questions about Revenge of the Ninja, my all-time favorite movie, and The Master, which he did answer. So I was kind of like, cool, I got a little mention there in his answer sessions. Recently, he talked about Pray for Death, and my buddy Jim Dell, who I credit as having a lot of experience with the Shokasugi SK1 Ninja Toe. We'll talk about Jim and where I interact with him the most later on in the episode. But Jim, I credit as someone who always is learning about the ninja toes that were used in the movies. So I give him a lot of credit. I know that he was pretty monumental in helping get some of the replicas that were out there brought about. So, Jim, congrats on getting your question answered on Shokasugi's page. And the link to the latest and greatest on show will be listed below. And also, there'll be some links to his Instagram page. I believe he's taking questions, or he already took some questions for Black Eagle. And I'm not sure if he's going to do some other questions coming up, but gives you an opportunity to keep an eye out on his Instagram page to see if he's got some more Q&A sessions that he's going to do, and that may give you an opportunity to ask the man, the burning questions that you wanted to know through the years. So, if you get a chance, get over to that YouTube page, like, subscribe as well over there. Check out those interviews, man. I mean, that's history that all of us have been driven to find out about. How was this done? How was that done? Or who owns those weapons and costumes still? Me, that's usually my main question. If you saw that with me asking Sam and Lucinda, do you still have any costumes? Do you still have any props? What the hell's going on? So, anyway, if you get a chance, check out the link below. Head over to show's Instagram pages and subscribe if you are on Instagram. If you're not, then just check out the YouTube channel and at least like and subscribe there, so you're at least in the know. Because I know people ask me, have you heard anything lately on show? And I'm like, I learn the same way that y'all do. I don't have like a red bat phone where I can call show, unfortunately. If I did, he'd probably get annoyed with me because I'd be calling him all hours of the night. Show, what about this? Shut the hell up, John. Anyway, so without further ado, we're going to talk about the next thing, which is Sam Firstenberg. Was just here not too long ago doing an interview with me. He recently did a live interview on Viking Samurai, David Kurzal's channel. David is someone that, along with Keith J. Rainville, David is another influence on me on how I started to make the foundation of this channel come about. David's gotten some really good interviews during his time on his channel. One that still stands out with me is his interview with Stephen Lambert. Stephen was an amazing stuntman and had a lot of stories to share. And beside his book, he also shared a lot of stories with David on his channel, Viking Samurai. So, link will be available below as well for Sam's latest interview. If you get a chance, if you haven't been to Viking Samurai's channel, you need to subscribe, check out that interview. And then next, we're going to talk about a couple more interviews that you need to check out. Watch it go. So folks, the next interview out there that I wanted to talk about is, we go from Shokasugi to the OG Enter the Ninja, Mike Stone himself. Mike has a 4-part video series out right now on his channel talking about the making of Enter the Ninja. Now, this is the movie that for most of us who really latched on to the ninja craze in the 80s, this is a movie that started it all for us, really. And Cannon bringing that movie to the audiences and kind of capturing people and making them want to dress up in these outfits for Halloween and so forth. So Mike goes into some details about his time in Enter the Ninja. Also looking to, give his side on some things that were, good experiences and not so good experiences. So if you get a chance, Mike Stone's YouTube channel will be listed below. Again, all of these will be links to the video itself. It'll give you the opportunity to subscribe to their channel if you haven't, and check out the other videos if you haven't done so already. So Mike has been doing a lot of great stuff on his channel. It looks like he's really doing his best to interact with people through his channel. So if you get a chance, you definitely need to head over there and maybe even see, some future things talking about his time in martial arts, as well as, other movies that he's worked on. So check it out. Yeah. So many interviews have been popping up lately, and it's great to see that. And it's great to see, the revival of the passion for ninja movies. Talking with a couple of buddies of mine that just saw some of the interviews out there, they're like, man, it's kind of like being a kid again. And I was like, I agree with you. It's kind of cool to see a lot of these things happen. So if you haven't already, check out those interviews. Make your way over there, like, subscribe, and leave your feedback here below. If you saw some of those interviews already, please give me a comment and let me know what, if you heard a funny story that you wanted to share with the crew here and the other subscribers. Leave a comment below and let me know what of these other interviews out there that you enjoyed the most. So anyway, we're going to go on to the next thing, folks. Stay tuned. Welcome back, folks. All right, so we jump from YouTube Island to Facebook Land. In talking about some of the social media groups that I'm a part of, I have some really great friends on these groups that I like to just kind of give some mention to. Plus, there's a wealth of information. Not to mention that, but there's other resources there. If you've always wanted to have, a specific ninja toe, or if you ever wanted to have the Takagi, there's some amazing artisans. And I've spoken about this before, but I get more and more questions these days of like, hey, where do you go hang out at when you're not doing this channel, as far as like social media wise and ninja stuff. So the first one I'd like to talk about is the Hollywood Ninja Movie Group. I'm actually a moderator on there. Was given that gracious opportunity by my buddy Frank. Frank is the admin there. Frank has been running that channel or group for a while now. Great guy. Very resourceful. He is known through a lot of the ninja movie community because he's really established that group to be very friendly and very open to the ninja movies that are out there. I'm one of those people where it's like he gives me a little bit of guff because I'm like, he's like, you don't promote your channel enough on there, and I'm like, I don't want to do that because I don't want people to think I'm spamming. I see people that do spam stuff, and I'm all like, I don't want to be that person. He's like, at least you need to post one damn link, John. So I'm starting to be a little bit more open with that. So, but Frank has shown a lot of resources that connect to these movies, and there's a lot of great people on that community as well. Jim Dell, like I spoke about earlier, and his experience with these Ninja Toes, these movie Ninja Toes. Sean Scott, who I bought my stunt sword off of. There's also, gentlemen that have made the Ninja Climbing Claws and Shuriken, and if there was something you were looking for that dealt with a ninja movie, that would probably be my first place to go to when it comes to all ninja movies. So Hollywood Ninja Movie Group, if you haven't been there yet, you may want to get on there. There is a quick Q&A thing where you're going to answer a question. It's an easy question, and if you don't know that question, then you may need to contact me and see if I can get you in, because it's an easy question. If you can't solve it, yeah, we may need to talk. So get on there. There's a lot of subscribers on that channel. A lot of resources there. Tons and tons of resources. And you'd be missing out if you weren't there. So the next one I want to talk about is more specific to one movie, and one movie in particular, Ninja 3 The Domination, and it's actually called the Ninja 3 The Domination Group. That is a group that is run by a husband and wife team, Kirsty and Stephen. They have pretty much almost everything I could think of when it comes to Ninja 3. They are some collectors. When it comes to Ninja 3, bam, they have set a bar that I will never get close to, ever. Even if I win the lottery and I find like Cannon's Warehouse or something. So anyway, if you love Ninja 3, like I love Ninja 3, and like Stephen and Kirsty love Ninja 3, and along with a lot of us, that is the page to hit and sign up on. That ninja group is also amazing, very resourceful, a lot of stuff pointing to Ninja 3. And of course, right now, still the 40th anniversary is coming up in September for Ninja 3. So if you want to interact with other Shadow Warrior collectors, that's the place to go to when it comes to Ninja 3. So get on there if you're a Facebook. Pretty much, I think everybody has Facebook, because when it shut down the other day, everybody was like, what the hell happened? Did I get hacked? I know 5 or 6 people called me. It's like, did your Facebook get hacked? I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, I can't get on. Whatever. Someone pulled the plug. Someone forgot to pay the cable bill. Whatever. Anyway. So we've got Hollywood Ninja Movie Group. We've got Ninja 3, The Domination Group. And then there's one group that last but certainly not least, is this group. This is the first group that I actually signed up on. And it is run by a husband and wife team, Jamie Hassett and his wife, Lisa. I've talked about Jamie, because he's got his store stock that he's been trying to sell. And great person. I got a chance to interact with him when I was in the hospital, and wondering if tomorrow was going to be another day for me because of health reasons. So, but I'm here, and yeah. So Shinobi Enterprises is the third main group that I tend to go to. That one does have a mix, though. So it's not strictly ninja movies. It does talk a little bit about the actual art of ninjutsu. So there are some serious practitioners on that group, and gives you the opportunity to interact with kind of both crowds. But if you're someone that that likes to wear these outfits and like I do, and sometimes be a goofball and do stuff like that, then I usually say, you can do a little bit on there, but usually I say kind of save it for the ninja movie groups. But still gives you the opportunity to interact with people that have trained in ninjutsu, but then also that collect a lot of these outfits and tools and such. So Shinobi Enterprises is the third. It's my one that's on my list, but definitely not the least. So there you have it, folks. Hollywood Ninja Movie Group, Ninja 3 The Domination Group, Shinobi Enterprises. Those are my three. They will have links below. Get on there if you haven't been on there, and take some time and interact and maybe make some friends with some new people. Anyway, on to the next thing. Welcome back, folks. So the last part of this segment tonight is what's in store here on That Ninja Show. The channel's growing. It's kind of surreal at times. I got to pinch myself, that there are subscribers that are here and more adding on. It's also surreal to see how many views a lot of my videos are getting. So with that, I'm hopeful to get to 1,000 subscribers. Would love to see that. We're close to 500, which is awesome too. But I'd love to see us getting to 1,000. If we get to 1,000, there is a giveaway that I have planned for 1,000 subscribers. One of the first things that I'd like to do is dress you up in one of these outfits if you wanted to. So I'm going to work out something where I'll maybe do like a gift certificate from Bakazori, and you'll have your choice. Ninja 3, Enter the Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja. One of those three, okay? I know they make American Ninja and they make some other ninja outfits, but these are the bread and butter of the movies that I tend to watch the most, Enter the Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja, Ninja 3. So with that in mind, we're going to do a giveaway. Winner's going to receive a gift certificate, or just mainly I'll send something over to the crew over at Bakazori and tell them, hey, this is the winner. Let him or her get whatever ninja outfit they want to wear and get their size info and send it out to them. And don't even send it to me, just drop ship it to them, because I know how long it takes to get it shipped from Russia to here. So with that, that's going to be one of the things that I'm looking to give away, is your own ninja outfit from one of those movies. Enter the Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja, or Ninja 3. Second, there's going to be some posters that I'm going to give away as well. I've been gathering a few extra posters from like the Shokasugi collection, the old 80s posters. So there's going to be a couple of those posters that I'm going to give away. Also, too, there's going to be some ninja tools that I'm looking to give away as well. I can't really go into details on that. You'll have to go to the Instagram page to see which tools I'm looking to give away. Don't really want to give it away don't really want to say on here, because don't want to get in trouble with the YouTube gods. If I hit 1,000 and they're like, hey, you're here, but we're kicking you out because you're talking about this, that, or the other. So rather keep things on the straight and narrow, folks. So giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. I'm hoping it's going to be cool for y'all. The last few giveaways I've done have been kind of but people have enjoyed them. So with that, 1,000 subscribers, we're almost there. If you do watch this channel even for a second, if you're like, this guy's lame, still like and subscribe, still does something good for my channel. I'll be grateful for it. And yeah, if you get a chance, tell your friends who are also ninja fanatics, get them over here. Let's build this community and hopefully I can bring some more cool stuff to the table. So yeah, 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. Keep that in mind. Next, Revenge of the Ninja Blu-ray coming out in May. So I might include that with the giveaway as well. Not sure what they're going to have on it. I don't think that there's any deleted scenes that we haven't already seen, you know. But if there is, I'm down for it. And hopefully there's going to be some more commentary, either from Sam or the man himself, Show, or Arthur Roberts, or Ashley Farrar, so yeah, I had my giddy as a schoolboy moment in interviewing Lucinda. If by some blind chance I can interview Ashley Farrar, I think y'all will see me in full goofy mode. I'm trying to see if she's wanting to do an interview. Not trying to stalk her. Don't want to do that. Nope. So, no thank you. Don't want to do that. So yeah, working on that. Working on hopefully maybe interviewing Arthur Roberts too. And kind of go from there. But Revenge of the Ninja Blu-ray in May. May do a giveaway with that as well. So we'll see. Next week, we'll be back to The Master, episode 6. So we'll be doing that episode for the retrospect. And then also, I am going to start putting together the material for the retrospect on Ninja 3: The Domination. I decided to go with Ninja 3. I know I've talked about this before. I'm going to go with Ninja 3 since we're in the 40th anniversary time frame for it. Oh, back to the giveaway at 1,000. The other thing I'm looking to give away is one of the things that most people have been trying to also get a hold of, aside from the movie posters and costumes and stuff like that. And I see it on eBay from time to time for sale, which is the soundtrack. So I have an extra vinyl copy of the soundtrack that I will give away as part of that package. So yeah, if you're interested, when 1,000 subscribers comes up, I'm gonna have a place where everybody can put their name in there, and then I'll cut it off at a certain time and draw a name, and there will be one winner to take it all. So anyway, but that's what we're looking for on the future here at That Ninja Show. Hopefully you've enjoyed everything I've done so far and brought to the table. I'm still looking to interview some of you guys. So again, reach out to me. You reach out to me and say, hey, John, let's put on our ninja outfits and let's talk ninja stuff, movies, what have you, what I collect, what I'm into, what got me into all this, and do I train, do I not train? So I want to hear from you. I still do. So please reach out to me. Comment below some of your, experiences and such. And then also reach out to me. The email, which is on my YouTube channel, shinobi170@gmail.com. Send me an email. Let's talk. Come on, people. So without further ado, we're going to wrap this episode up. So on to the next thing. Welcome back, folks. So finally, I want to just take a moment to thank everyone for your support, everyone for your feedback. Like I said, this was really crazy week for me, and so forth. had to, like I said, take care of my kiddos. One of them had a little medical procedure. The other thing that also was like the anniversary of my second chance at life that happened this week as well, where I had a triple bypass and some other stuff that's happened to me. And so, yeah, I'm grateful to be here. And I'm grateful for you. A lot of you reach out to me. A lot of you I have built some great friendships with, had some great conversations and laughs with. And I can't thank y'all enough. I really can't. I'm very grateful to y'all and y'all spending time with me, because time is something you don't get back. And I've said that before. And I'm truly grateful that y'all spend this time. Whether if it's a second that you've seen me and said, this dude's a weirdo, click next. Or those of you who've taken time to reach out to me and have a conversation with me or share a laugh with me or something. So I'm very grateful. I can't thank y'all enough. Hopefully here's to more years with interacting with you guys and gals and watching this community grow. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your feedback. Thank you so much for reaching out to me and, like I said, having a laugh with me or sharing your story with me. Keep doing so. Comment below. A lot of you do reach out to me either here or on Facebook, or even some of you email me. You know, I may not reply quick in time, really in a short amount of time, because like I said, there's still a lot going on in my world that's been a bit off-putting. So, but I'm working on it, still here, and still grateful for each and every one of you that has, stepped up and talked to me and shared a laugh with me and subscribed here to the channel. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Truly appreciate it. Much respect to each and every one of you. Thank you for sharing stories with me. Thank you for being here. And I will see y'all next week with the Master. Shinobi One, signing off. Take care.